All right, class. Here we go with my presentation. Eric Johnson, photograph vision artist. My name is David Rodriguez. So here we go with my artist. Oh, whoa, something went wrong. So Eric Johnson was born was born April 1985, Sweden. Eric Johnson mostly did his work in his hometown in Sweden in a farm. So this is a photo of Eric Johnson doing where he was born and of him. I couldn't really find a good photo of him, but that's the best I could. So what type of work does Eric Johnson do? Um, he's a Photoshopper at Vision from Sweden based on his hometown. He mostly did his work in his hometown in a farm. It inspired him by working in his hometown because he loved to work in his hometown. I have some details on my phone to talk about what does he like to do. Um, his work can be described as surreal. Work created combining photographs. Eric mainly works on personal projects doing exes around the world. Um, so Eric Chisholm work was basically type of Photoshop, type of photograph of the world. Some of his work I'm showing you guys is his visual artist and photograph. So this one is visual artist. This is type of photo shoots that he took. Here we go with another one. More details about his work of his photographing. Some of this work is pretty cool. I liked it because it it stands out the way it comes out. What inspires Eric Johnson? Anything from things I see in my daily life to artists, to other artists' work and music. This is not his photo. This is not an image of him. This is an image of a girl who's working in her office like him. He likes to work in his office. He likes to go on his computer. He also likes to do what we do called photoshopping. He does similar stuff what we do. He does photographing and he edit and makes it more realistic to show you. And here's some details on my phone to show you about his inspiration. Anything from I see daily life from artists, work, and music. Like I told you, that's his quote. That's his favorite quote. I think it's not a lot about looking at the world from different perspectives. I get more inspiration from painting rather than photographing and you name it. And from different artists, you name it. He didn't put the artist name that he named it. He looked up to the artist that he was trying to show you. So those are some details about what inspired him of artists and music because of the artists that he picked. But I don't know artists he picked because it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell me. Where did Eric grow up as being in the future? Some details about Eric was that taking photographs is more like gathering materials in order, releasing his ideas, and a final picture can be made up hundreds of photographs. This is a photo of him taking photographs. This is what he likes to do. There's one picture of visual artist, another picture of photographing. Um, I basically think these two are one thing. It's a photograph because they do look kind of similar because there are photographs. Some details about what he grew up on is that he grew up in Sweden. He did not want to leave Sweden because he wanted to inspire details. For him, taking photographs is more likely collecting materials in order to realize his ideas, and finished pictures can be contents of hundreds of photograph images. Each new is a new challenge for Eric. Goal is to make each pictures to look realistic as a possible. Eric grew up in a farm of Sweden. Like I told you in the beginning of of my presentation, he did work in a farm. His goal was to finish each photograph, release it, and stands out well, and showing you what he did when he was growing up to trying to be in the future of his artiste, artiste or photograph. What rules did Joseon follow in his photograph? All of his photographs must be taken in the same vantage point. Um, Mostly his photographing was different kind of angles, like the ones I showed you from right here in the beginning. Each of his photoshops was a different kind of point of different kind of angles. Like this one right here with the global and a person, he wanted to make it realistic what he was trying to show you. Right here also stands out well. He was trying to show you a person who ran, was carrying something like, I don't know what it is, I think it's a road. So maybe. So let's go. His goal rules were creating possible Photoshop are broken in three simple guidance. All of his image must be taken in same perspective. All of the image must be taken use the same lighting. When combining the images of results must be similars. Wait, simpless. Um, his goal was to take each photo in a great angle to show you what's the photo mean and what's the photo comes out to. And his stuff that he does, it's on videos. He shows you examples on videos. He shows you on his website what he does. So that's what we'll be talking about in the next slide. What technique does Eric Joseon use? Really release behind the screens videos showing his techniques. His technique shows you in his website of what he does. He uses Photoshops. He uses what was that one? I don't know what was that one other app that we were using. I think it was Photoshop videos, something like that. Um, his techniques was pretty different, kind of similar what we were doing during our class. And this is an artist that showing you what he does. Um, his techniques was from Sweden. Photograph retouchable. Ericsson is well known for his mind-blinding photo mangichis. I don't know how to say that, so sorry. Which are all made with carefully photographing and photoshopping. His technique was with photoshopping. His technique was using taking a photo first, then make it realistic in his Photoshop to show you what he's trying to do. Um, his angles was pretty dope. He did each photo that he took was different, and I don't know how to say it, like grateful or inspiration. Um, his this artist, this is the end of the video, but I want to take out a note. This artist was a good search up thing for me because it's a similar thing that we're doing in class. It's a similar thing what he's doing also because we're using Photoshops. We're also trying to do videos, and each of these details talk about what we're doing in our class because the website I went, he talks about what he does and shows videos of what kind of crazy stuff he does. That's really amazing because that's pretty crazy because we're doing the same stuff as he is. So yeah. So this is my end of my video. Thank you very much and hope you like this presentation, my artist presentation.